game. Not new to me. I've played it before on the PS4, but I've never played it on the PC, and I've certainly never played it with all of you wonderful people watching me. And that is The Forest. So, for those of you who don't know, The Forest is a quasi, I guess you'd call it an open world. It's not a huge world, but it's an open world crafting survival game with a really strong horror twist to it. We are going to start the game, as you will see, by crash landing on an island, which I will say I'm a little confused by. Or it's not an island, I think it's a peninsula. But from what I understand, the peninsula is in like Nova Scotia or Canada or someplace like that, and yet it has some tropical bits to it. It's a little weird. The island itself, I'm probably gonna laugh about, killing large iguanas in the snow and stuff like that. But at its core, it's a really good game. I never played it when it first came out, and then I picked it up later on the PS4, and I was really glad I did. The first time I ever played it, I played it with no enemies, and I was still scared. Because I was like, no, 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 they're messing with me. There's enemies out there. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this. We're going to play it on a harder difficulty, but I am not going to turn building destruction on. And the reason I'm not going to do that is because I'm a baby. Also, because later on, the enemies get so strong that you essentially spend all your time. You either spend all your time rebuilding your fortifications, or you just say F it and you go live on an island. And that's not very fun, right? I want to build some stuff. I want to fight some stuff. I want to do some exploring. And I can't do that if I'm going to just live out on my little island, which there are a couple of really good islands that you can just live on forever and never have to do anything. I'm probably going to have an island base or two just so that I have somewhere to retreat to that's safe. But my overarching goal, I don't know how far into the story I'm going to get, but my goal is to get as far into the game as I can get. I want to be very thorough and explore a lot of the caves and things like that. And I'm not going to go looking for trouble, but I'm not going to run away either. This is not going to be a Total War playthrough by any stretch of the imagination, but there's going to come a point when I'm going to feel confident enough in my abilities and in my gear that I'm going to essentially be ready to throw down if the natives want to throw down with me. So hopefully as the game goes on, it'll be entertaining for you. And without further ado, let's get started. I probably don't need to worry too much about the controls. I don't know if I'm gonna have to see if the controls will work with my. Oh yeah, there it is. Xbox X Input Gamepad 1. Awesome. So I'm gonna play with that then, and not even worry about the keyboard controls. Boom. I love my Xbox controller. So new game. We're gonna play. We're not gonna do hard survival. Normal, hard survival, peaceful. This is different from what I remember on the PS4. I don't feel like it was set up quite this way. Stronger enemies, rough survival. Let's just do hard. Let's just do hard. The game, honestly, the other thing too is the game is hard enough. Like, starting out, it's going to be easy no matter what, because when you first land, the AI for the enemies, they're kind of cautious and wary of you. But as time goes on and the enemies varieties start to increase and the numbers start to increase, I don't think it really matters what level you're playing on, because you're going to get to a point where it's going to be difficult no matter what. I played through this with friends in the past, and we've made it up to like day 40 or 50 where we're at the point that we literally just pick a native village and we just build a wall around an entire native village, and it's just our home now. and they, we build the walls, we put spikes on the walls, all that jazz, and they just jump over the walls. They don't care. So eventually it's gonna get difficult no matter what difficulty I have it set at. Put your tray thing up. Put your tray thing up. No, buckle him in. Well, whee. And bam, that kid's dead. Look at that. Just hit his head 6 different times on that tray thing, and then flew into the air. I will say that I'm probably going to fall into the category that I think most players fall into, which is in about 10 minutes, I'm going to be like Timmy Who. Because I feel like most people get so sucked into the game that they don't really try to find Timmy. So first things first, we're going to grab some food and grab the passenger manifest. Check for any edibles and goodies that we can find to help us survive right off the bat. Okay. Alright. So we've got our axe. And, oh, there's a deer right there. Wonder if I can get to him before he runs away. Well, it was worth a try. And because I have played this before and I know that time is of the essence here, I'm going to just jump right in, start doing some crafting, loot as much of this as I can. I'm not sure if... I feel like the first time I ever played this, I landed in a certain spot. And then every time that I've played it since then, I've landed in a different spot, but it was always the same place, if that makes sense. For people who have played this before, I feel like the first time I played, I landed near the small pond that is overlooked by a cliff that's got, the pond has some geese in it or some ducks, and the cliff, there's like a lot of aloe vera plants and blueberry bushes on it. And then ever since then, I feel like every time I start near the main... Is that my computer? Holy crap. You be quiet. I feel like I've started near the main native village, so... I do need to get my controls worked out. Close. I don't know. Pause. Alright, so that's... Okay, so down. Okay. So we're going to make a stick. We're going to equip that bad boy. Okay. Just break as many of these open as we can, and try to get our bearings, kind of figure out where we are. Anyway, I'm curious. I don't know if maybe that the game starts you out in different places depending on what difficulty you're playing on or what. It's not a big island like I was saying before, but there are some benefits to being in different places, I think, and some negatives as well. All right. Let's see what else we can make with the stick. So if you hover over this, it'll give you all your options. If I make a rope, actually, you know what? I'm going to make a slingshot, because the slingshot is like one of the best things in the game. Make a rope. Don't want to use up all my cloth right off the bat, because cloth is pretty important. We're going to do a rock, a rope, crafted axe, And what else can we make right off the bat? We'll call it there. This is my spear. How do I set... Can I set hot buttons for the spear? Let's see. My poor computer is having a hard time. I may end up lowering the graphics settings on it because I can hear it over here. I'm going to set that to toggle. Key binding. Item slot 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, that is... So if I just hover over it, will that... And then 2, and then 3. Let's see if that did anything. I'm eating shit, aren't I? I think I just ate a bunch of food and drank water. I heard a like glunk, 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 whatever. Okay. Do you... Well, I know in the PS4 version there's a way to do like a hot bar. All right, put that away. All right, I got my toggle on for that. Stop screwing around. The reason I'm using the spear on these is, for me, I feel like I get more leaves when I'm using the spear to attack the tree, because you get leaves for every hit on the little shrubs and things, and it takes less hits when you're using an axe. So obviously you're gonna get fewer leaves. Oh, there's a couple deer right there. I might be able to get a kill early on. Got him. Okay. If I can get that other one, that'd be great. Get some food. It's actually kind of crazy because the thrown spear is like many magnitudes more powerful than the stabby spear. Like instant kill on a lot of enemies when you do that. Can I only... Oh, I like loaded up on the last one. Okay, that's cool. I guess you get more meat now from the deer. That's nice. What I do want to do before I go too far, and this actually works out great, is I want to build a drying rack here. And the reason being, I don't intend to ever die, but if I do, it's going to spawn me back here. And if it spawns me back here, I don't have any of my stuff. And I end up like starving trying to get back to wherever my base is. So I'm going to leave that food there. If they stay consistent with the PS4 version, that food is just going to stay good forever. Once it's dried out on the drying rack, it'll never go bad. So I can just leave it there as like an emergency thing if I ever need it. Okay. I see some bushes over there. Next goal is we're going to try these blackberries. I think these are blackberries. Yeah, these are blackberries. We need to find a rabbit, because we need rabbit fur to get the berry pouch so that we can carry berries with us. Oh, he stopped. I thought I was leading my shot, but apparently not. But got him. Okay. Yeah, so you just get 4 meat from one deer. That's nice, so you don't have to like go around killing everyone. It's very pretty. I mean, it was pretty in the PS4 as well, but it's so much prettier on the PC. Let's see where we are, see if we can get our bearings. Oh, okay, this is actually a good spot. This is Yeah, I've definitely not. This is where I landed the first time, I think. This is a good spot to be, actually. Um, yeah, got you. Actually, I'm gonna skin it and then I'll come back for the meat. So the first thing I want to do, this is actually going to be my first goal, is I'm going to make. Oh, I missed him. Missed him again. Got him that time. Alrighty. We got turtles. Man, we're in an excellent spot. Got him. We want that turtle shell, definitely. And what we're going to do is we are going to build a raft right off the bat. If I can figure out where it is on the crafting. Small raft, okay. Small rafts are actually God tier, if I'm being honest. We're going to start working on our raft. We are going to build a water collector. Okay. Can't carry any more meat. That's okay. I'll build another drying rack right here. Need more sticks. We're going to load up this first drying rack right off the bat. And then we're going to quit. I'm not super worried about leaves right now. I'm worried about people showing up looking for me. So we'll have enough meat to just load this drying rack up right off the bat, and then we'll focus on getting this raft going. And this will just be a little base that we've got on the beach. That's full. I think. Let me finish building this. Let me finish building this drying rack and get this meat hung up. And I think I can build a stick bag now. And stick bag is going to be great to have. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Another water collector. And boom. Let's see what we can build with the deer skin. 2 deer skin and a rope. We can make a water skin. Awesome. And nope. Okay. Small rock bag, stick bag. All right, so we need to find some rabbits. I know where we can find rabbits. That's okay. Let's get our. Now that we've got a little bit of food, we've got some water collectors. Let's start deforesting this mofo and get out of here. I would like, I'm not going to go, I've actually tried to do a no meat run before. I don't know that it's possible. It's certainly not possible in a combat version, or at least, I'm not going to say it's not possible. It's improbable to attempt to play a no killing animals, or like no killing animals run when you are, when you have combat, but I will say that I do want to at least try to make it 10 days without fighting any cannibals, just so that I can... Come on. Oh my god, am I not hitting it right? There we go, okay. And the reason I'm doing that is because, and you know, sometimes they tell you things about this game that may or may not actually be true. But one of the things that they tell you is that the more you disturb the environment, the more aggressive the natives will get, and I do believe that. So one of the things that they look for is how badly you are deforesting a given area, how much you're disturbing it. So like leaving this stuff on the beach is probably a bad idea even, but it's low impact enough that for now I'm not super worried about it because I just wanted. I've noticed that this game has a tendency to have it rain really really hard like the second day, and then it doesn't rain again for like 2 weeks. So I would just really like to not be dying of thirst right off the bat. At some point, I may briefly turn destruction on just so that I can get rid of that stuff, just so that the natives don't come looking for me over here. Oh. Okay. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. If you get it at just the right angle, you can do the quick hits, and it doesn't use as much. So, all right, one more log. We've got 2 more, but we only need 1 more. And there we go. And we'll check this boat real quick. Generally, the little abandoned boats are always going to have a coil of rope in them. Yep, so there we go. Exactly what we needed to get our raft built. Oh, there's a lizard. I don't see any movement yet, so I don't think I can hit that one, but I'll try. Oh, I got him. So, lizards, you don't really use them for any crafting, but you can use them. You get them for meat, obviously, and you can use their skin to make armor. So that's nice. Do I have another? I'm gonna kill this last one just so that I have an extra turtle shell. The only thing you really use the turtle shells for is water collectors, and you can use them as sleds, which is pretty fun. All right, so that's done. And now we've got our little boat. And I actually need to wash off real quick. Should be safe here. There we go. There's a ton of turtles. It seems like either there's just a lot of turtles today, or it's just because this version of the game just has more turtles, because there's usually only like 2 at a time that spawn. So what do we need now? Now we're going to need some resources. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a log holder. I really wish you could swivel things both ways on this, but boom. And you can actually see if it still works. Yeah, you can actually kind of cheat the system a little bit. I don't want to do it too much because it gets a little laggy after a while, but you can actually you can trick the system into letting you put more than one on there. Okay, grab some little rocks. I always want to keep a little bit of stamina so you don't get trapped out here in the woods with mean boys chasing you. Okay. that there. And build a shelter here. Come on, I know one of them's about to run up on me. I just know it's coming. Come on. Okay. One more tree. Probably should have built over in those containers over there, but they can be a little glitchy. They don't protect you from the rain, which is weird, or at least they didn't in the console version. You'd have issues where you're like, but I'm not in the rain, but it'd still mess you up. Like you'd still get cold and wet. Saw the shadow of that tree and I thought I was being attacked. Okay. I haven't even been able to save yet. So how do I have to click on, yeah, I have to click. Okay. Okay. You can do a little juggling trick there with one extra log. If you just keep pressing A, it'll like float in the air above you. But you can only carry 2 at a time. I can't even sleep yet. Let's see. 3 more sticks, and then we'll be able to. I really don't like not being able to to hotbar stuff. I need to figure out how to assign things to the hotbar because I really, really don't want to have to be like in my inventory trying to equip spears and shit when the mean boys show up. Oh, I think there's a raccoon up there. Usually when you see the leaves and stuff falling, I think that means there's like a raccoon in the trees or a squirrel. Oh my god. Let me up. Let me up! I'm gonna freeze to death in the water next to my boat. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Let me... Okay. Jesus. Lord have mercy. Oh. That's a mean boy over there. The torch. We're doing all right. We're doing all right, y'all. Doing all right. So we've got our boat. We've got a little shelter set up. Something went running by, but I didn't see what it was. We got to keep our eyes peeled for a raccoon because we need to kill at least one raccoon for the warm suit, I think. But they're pretty hard to spot. They're usually only really out at night, and they're difficult. They're just difficult. Okay, but we've got our boat. We've got a way to escape. So there's that. We are going to grab some more small stones. We're starting to load up on slingshot ammo. We're full on slingshot ammo now. Once we get this second log holder done, that'll be great. We'll be able to carry up to, I think, 14 logs at once, which is going to be important because if you want to do any kind of building on the islands, obviously that's going to be your biggest challenge, is just logs. So having a little mobile base like that is going to be helpful. Oh, stupid deer scared the crap out of me. I am having kind of an impact on this area, but this is eventually going to just be a pass-through. If anything, the camp might be a kind of a red herring for them. Still not sure exactly how they're very unpredictable. I don't know if it's because they have bad AI or because they have really good AI, but it's just hard to predict what the cannibals are going to do. So that's 2. Okay. Now for maximum amazingness. Boom. Because it does sometimes get a little chilly out here on the open water. And we're going to build that there. Got a little water collector. Alrighty. Nice. Always want to have an extra turtle shell on me. fire go out. I could rest and then feed. Yeah, I'll tempt fate. I'll tempt fate. All right, so nothing tried to kill me. Nice. I'm gonna cook this lizard. And then over here, what else can we build? We're gonna build. The other thing that we're gonna have trouble getting to our island is sticks. So we're gonna build a stick holder. And just like we did before, we're gonna stack 2 of them. Actually, I didn't need to stack 2 of them, did I? I could have just put them next to each other. Oh, nope. Oh, I dropped a stick in the water. Okay. That one. And then, can you, okay. Go here, please. There we go. Let's go grab some more sticks. Give them the stick. Okay, put that away. Alright, so one more load of sticks and we can be off, I guess. Oh, my lizard's gonna burn, damn it. No! It's gonna burn the lizard! It's gonna burn! Oh god, no! Yeah. Yeah, I actually lost a little bit of resource there. I'll just cook it all. It's gonna go bad soon anyway. I know I just saw some sticks shimmering on the ground. Oh, doesn't matter because I'm full. Haha. Sodas are a little hard to come by, but I know where we can get a couple of good stocks of them, so we're not going to worry too much about drinking the sodas just yet, but we are going to go. We've got the water skin, but the trick is we need to actually be able to get the water. So I think if you eat extra, it helps build up your stats a little bit, so. There we go. Okay. Getting a little nervous now because it's getting into the second day. You can push those trees to kind of get them to fall in the direction that you want. Damn it, I'm not going to be able to get the angle right on it. There we go. And I know people are probably going to say, well, why aren't you building a sled? Because sleds are dumb. That's why I hate the sleds. Um, I actually have an alternate strategy that I think aggravates my friends when we play this, where I discovered that you can actually push a raft over land faster than you can push a sled. So I would actually have a raft that I just loaded up with a bunch of log holders, and then I would like basically steer it up onto the ground, and then you could use A to shove it, and it'll go like 8 or 12 feet per push, and it doesn't use any stamina. So you can actually just do that, and as long as you're not going like over rocks and across rough terrain, you can get your logs from point A to point B in like half the time if you just do that. And it's so stupid, like to see me just running along the field like shoving a thought I heard something. Shoving a tree loaded down, or a raft loaded down with logs, but it works. So it's not stupid if it works, right? And I'm still kind of just trying to check all the early boxes here. I'm not sure where exactly I want to go. Now, there have been times when I've actually built a pretty successful little hideaway over on that far island there, and it's just a matter of coming across to get logs and then going back. But it's big enough that you can get some gardens and things set up. You got your rain collectors. Rocks are gonna always spawn. Oh, have they fixed the thing with the? Oh no, they haven't. Um, for a second, I was sad. I thought they fixed the glitch. Like, oh. Um, I gotta be careful as I'm running my mouth. Make sure they don't sneak up on me. Um, I've built a pretty good hideout there, and I've built another one off to the left along the coast. There's a smaller island, but it's actually better in some ways because it's right near a. It's difficult to build on that island, but there's a fish spawn there, which is actually I think pretty rare. If that may be the only one. I think that's the only one that I'm aware of where you can spearfish on an island. So you essentially have unlimited food, and because of where it is, you're fairly close to a source of water as well. You can just basically like raft over, grab some water, and then raft back whenever you need to. So, but we'll see. I'm hoping that there's some people in the chat, or that some people in the chat come in and start giving me some suggestions on where to build and where to go, because I know my way around the surface pretty well, but I don't know my way around the caves as well. Because the caves are terrifying, and it's always fun when you have people coming in and kind of giving advice and that kind of thing. Well, I got one extra log here, so I reckon I'm gonna build. Is there a bench? Oh, you need 2 logs for the bench. Never mind. Wait, can you do a... You need sticks for a weapon display. Damn. Well. Well, that's just God's log now, I guess. Alrighty, so... Is that all the sticks I had? Yeah? Okay. Let's do one more trip to grab some more sticks before we leave. Probably won't, and then we'll save. We probably won't come back to this area for a little bit. I'm actually shocked and a little nervous that I haven't been attacked yet. Oh, stupid deer. Scared the crap out of me. Thought it was a person peeking around the corner at me. Like, hello, I see you. They usually come running along the beaches here too, so it's not just from the trees. I'm worried that because there's actually a village not too far away over that way that they can come from. All right, what do you think? One more? Let's not be greedy. Let's just save and go. So we've got a nice little shelter here. We've got all kinds of good stuff. This is going to be our yellow house. So we're going to set off. Go grab some more needful things here. So. Oh, you know what actually I need to do as well is I need to build one more thing on my boat. If you can believe it, there is room. I need to build a stick marker because otherwise I won't be able to find my boat, and that'll be horrible. I saw a spot. I saw you gave me a spot a second ago. Where's my spot? That's a stupid spot. I want a different spot. There we go. And take one stick. Boom. All right. Here we go. This is a hot mess of a boat if I've ever seen one. But, you know, it is what it is. Thirsty. Find some clear water to drink. And that's actually our next goal right now is we're going to get set up on the waterfront. Ha. Actually, the other thing I want to do is I want to... How do you assign... We want to turn regrowing trees on. We want to turn building destruction off. Okay, there we go. Definitely need to do that. Key binding. Item slot 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, that's interesting. Definitely more turtles in the world now. Okay, so. Feeling like my boat is pulling to the left a little bit. Must be because of the 2 dozen or the dozen logs that I've slapped down over there. Little island here. Okay. So. Multiple dead sharks. That's interesting. There's definitely some differences to this. I was talking with a friend earlier, and he was saying he didn't know how different it is. There's definitely some differences. I don't know if it's anything game-breaking. The extra sharks is a thing. So this is what we came here for, is the iron pot. There's only a couple of them in different campsites and things throughout the game, and you need those pots. Oh, well, there's our first contact. You need those pots to be able to boil water. You can't just drink water. Well, you can drink water out of the streams, but it'll make you sick, and you can't carry it with you. So what you want to do is you basically find a water source like a pond or a stream or something, and you just build a campfire next to it, and then you is he gonna fuck with me, or can I go over here? They really like that little. Oh, I need that. I need to kill that rabbit. Sorry, buddy. They really like that area over there by that tree for some reason, so you gotta kind of be wary. But well, that's a lie. Oh, it was two different bushes growing over each other. Damn it. That or something bit me. So blueberries are god tier in this and all games. Rabbit fur. How many of these did I need for a berry, for a pouch? Okay. So I need one more for a... Oh my god. For a berry pouch. And then I'll be able to take blueberries with me. And as you can see, there's a lot of blueberries in this area. But it is in a pretty high traffic zone as far as enemies go. So you don't want to build here unless you're looking for trouble. Okay. Grab that. X. And the other thing you got to remember when you're boiling your water is that you can actually make soups and things, I think. Like, I think if you put stuff in the water while it's boiling, you can make stuff, but I've never tried it. You got to be sure to take the pot with you when you're done. I have screwed up and forgotten to do that a couple of times before. Oh, well, it's raining. A couple of fish. You'll know when the water's, because I've got the water skin, right? Yeah, okay. So you'll know when the water's done because it'll give you the prompt to refill your pot, I think. Or do you have to equip it? Yeah. Ah! Scared the crap out of me. Oh, here they come. I was saying, I guess now's when I find out if they pause or not. Oh, and that was a mean boy too. That's like a shaman. Yeah, we're not gonna fuck with him. See, I almost took off and left my iron pot behind. That has sucked. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Whew. Yeah, there was 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and one of them was a shaman. Yeah, we'd have gotten stomped for sure. But we got what we came for. So now we've got some fish. We've got a full thing of water. We've got a rabbit skin. We need more rabbit skins, but that's okay because rabbits are not too hard to come by if you know where to look. So. Okay. I still haven't decided exactly where I want to build yet. I'd like to build in a new place. I was hoping I could get some people to play with me so that we could do like a big fort. Like I was saying before, I've done where we've just, thrown caution to the wind and basically colonized an existing native village. Like we come in and we just build walls around the whole thing and then dare them to try to take it back. And that's actually worked real well because for some reason, animals really like to wander through some of the native villages. Like it's almost like you can hunt better in the villages than you can just like out in the wilderness. So I think there's a couple that are in the water, but I can't do anything about that. So there's a boat over there, but I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, see, they like to run along this little coastline too. Yeah, I didn't even see that guy coming. He probably jumped down from up above. But I'm not sure if my little rain catcher is going to work on the boat or not. I know it did in the console version, but they might have fixed it. If they did fix it, I'll be very sad because it was always nice to just kind of be able to like chill. I think that the issue is that you have to leave it sitting in a spot, or you have to like park it on the ground, and then it'll, if it's raining, then it'll gather the water. I'm not the rain collectors seem to be a little inconsistent, if I'm being honest. Sometimes they seem to work and sometimes they don't, but it's better to have them than not. Because you can drink directly from them and you can fill your water skin. You don't have to boil water that way. You know, all that good shit. So now we have to be very careful as we're piloting around this area, because this little zone in front of me is a spawn for a great white shark. He's not always there, but this is one of the places. Like, there's only like 2 or 3 places I think that he spawns, and this is the one that I know of that he's pretty consistently just chilling in the shallow water there, trying to ruin your day. And I don't know what his aggro range is like. If that there's actually a lot more dead sharks now than I've ever seen before. Okay, I still gotta. There we go. There. Alrighty. Got a magazine, a boating magazine. Can you build on the yacht yet? If you can build on the yacht now, that's actually just going to be what I do. I'll just live up here. Because that was the one thing that always made me really sad, is they just wouldn't let you, yeah, they won't let you build on here. Good supply of rope. Actually, I wonder, as long as I'm just screwing around, let's see, where's the dock? Is that going to be with boating stuff? Yeah. Okay. Because if you can build a dock, can't really see that well. Alright. Missing kid. Cassette player and a cassette. Some sodas. Teddy bear picture. Ooh, a monster picture. Whoosh. Okay. There we go. I didn't get a single one of the feathers. Dang it. Alright. Alrighty. If I was to just go forward a little bit and then build here, I wonder how that would work. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yes. It's a little hard to get this to... Oh my god. You bastard. I always hate trying to do the custom build things like this because they never seem to want to like place down like they're supposed to. Is it because I'm too close? Is my boat like overlapping with it or something? Let's see. Eat this nummy rabbit up. Okay. Because I'm not gonna do a dock from the shore because that's just dumb. Then you'll die. So let's see if I can. That's too far away now, though. Yeah, I think it's just because I'm not like because I'm not like on the land or whatever that it's just not going to let me do that like it should. There we go. Okay. Ah well, it was a fun idea. It would have been nice to be able to just like basically build a dock off of this, or maybe if I built a gazebo, because the gazebos go down into the ground. Maybe I could build a gazebo here. That'd be a B to get all the resources for, but that'd be cool. If I was to build a gazebo and put it here. Oh, it will let me do that. Huh. And then do a staircase off of that and then a dock, maybe? Hmm. Let's see what the gazebo's floor plan looks like again. Does it have two? Yeah, there's room. You can get around. Okay, okay. So what I can do is pull up here a little bit. This is so dumb. Do a gazebo and I gotta get it. I'm trying really hard not to fall in the water as I'm doing this. Okay. Gazebo. Yeah. There we go. That's the shit right there. Boom, baby. Now let's see how... Oh, it's perfect. It is perfect. Okay. So this is going to be our new project. Get a little closer. Alrighty, almost halfway done with that. I may build it and it just immediately explode because it's colliding with the boat, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, and until I actually finish building the gazebo, I can just drive through it, so that's no big deal. Monet. So that's locked. Okay. Cool. And we've got a nice little indoor bed area right here waiting for us. This is turning out great. Okay. Okay. I could even do a little that's a little off to the side, but I'm not gonna worry about it at this point, because if I try to cancel the build at this point, then it's gonna lose all the resources. But you could even build, if I was to build a dock, if it'll let me build a dock, I could build a dock and just wrap it around over to that island like a long bridge, and be able to fish there. So yeah, so what I can do is I can just land and then back up to this and be set. So I can carry 14 logs, and I need 36 more. So that's going to be 3 trips, basically. I can build a fire on the gazebo. Very nice. Very nice. I'm just waiting to be able to sleep so that I can skip to the daytime again. That's a little problematic, but, you know, other than that, it's a good little spot. Small rock bag. Boom. So now I got more capacity for that. Alrighty. We got a good little crop of trees that we can pick from right here as well. Cook a fish up while we sail over. This is a turtle spawn as well. I know that it is, but I can also see one off to the side, so double confirmation. Okay. Yeah, my only complaint about the port to PC is it doesn't seem to have the hotbar bit, but you know, other than that, no complaints. I don't want to cut down that tree because I'll hit that blueberry bush. Blueberry bushes are valuable. I was pretty sure I heard a sound. Wish I had some dynamite. If you get dynamite, or if you build the, I probably could have gathered the stuff if I'd thought about it, because there's some of the parts you need for the pipe bombs. I could have built a pipe bomb and just chucked it towards these trees, and that had taken them all out. So I wouldn't have to worry about chopping each of these down individually. Come on, man. Chop. 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 One more. Two more. Three more. You got it. Okay. So we got a good start on the log crop over here. Okay. Thought I picked up more sticks than that. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to be a lot more thorough about killing those birds because I'm going to need them for arrows. But for now, the slingshot will do me just fine for hunting and whatnot. Okay. Trying to find some trees I can cut that I won't hit those blueberry bushes. I'm going to make a couple of huge blueberry bush plots that'll pretty much just win the game for me right off the bat because they keep their same efficacy, I believe, if you've got them in your pouch or not, and they keep forever in the pouch. So once you, I think you can carry like 20 of each type of berry, and you can get, there's a couple of berries that are just poisonous, and you use them to make poisoned ammunition or whatever. But once you get the blackberries and the blueberries, and you know where they are, you can get like 20 of each. You're pretty well set up for food, which is why I was saying, like, I've tried to do an all vegetarian run before, but I always end up forgetting and eating some meat or something, and I think that only matters if you plan on beating the game, and I don't know that I plan to actually beat this game as much as I plan to just have a ton of fun playing it. So yeah. Is that full? Is that it? Okay. Forgot to unload my sticks while I was over there. Just checking. Just checking. Alright. Nice. See if I can get the right. Okay. Yeah, you want all these flowers and things for like medicine and stuff like that later on. So. I'll just, as I'm coming back from each stick gathering excursion, I'll grab a couple of logs just so I'll have them closer to the shore for when I come back. Thought I saw a rabbit for a second, but he either took off or I was just imagining it. One or the other. These bushes don't give you shit. That's garbage wood. Nobody wants that. Oh, here's a good little stack of sticks right there. Okay, so when I come back, I just do a straight line from here back, and I should be able to get another full load of sticks. I need to go. That's going to be my next objective. I want to get the gazebo built. And then the very next objective is going to be we're going to go back the way we came and further. And there's a spot on the beach over there. I said I was going to grab the logs and then I forgot. There's a spot over there where you can you get like ridiculous numbers of rabbits spawning right on the beach. So sticks are hard to find. It's like they spawn and despawn randomly sometimes. Doesn't seem like they're always persistent in the world once they hit the ground. There we go. Remembered that time. Haha. Nice aloe. That's what I'm talking about. Aloe's a little harder to spot. I don't know if it's less common necessarily, but I feel like it's just harder to spot in the underbrush. But that's easily the best one. You can make like upgraded like so you can make regular health mix with the normal like the chicory and all that stuff, but to make the like good shit, you need to do a mix with aloe vera. So of course aloe vera is like the rarest one or the hardest one to find. I'm gonna remember that there's some that spawns over there. Okay. Yeah, I may have already said this, but this is nice too to do your little resource gathering right here because there's so many there's like food bushes and things that you can just like as you're running back and forth, you can very quickly like grab a bite to eat and then keep going. Oh, oh, almost I got the bloodthirst and I almost took out that defenseless blueberry bush. That'd have been bad. Was that another aloe? Nice. Maybe they increased the aloe spawns too. So how many? So you can carry 10 sticks normally. I think with the bag you can carry 20. Yeah, they've either I'm just on fire tonight or they've made the aloe vera more common. I'm not going to complain. Okay. Is that it? Okay. That's everything I can carry. Cool beans. Head to the construction site. You got to look up so you don't accidentally grab something or drop something. I learned that fairly early on when you're doing this type of shenaniganery. You got to be careful not to accidentally pick up sticks or whatever from your stick carriers and have them fall out into the water. And uno más. Boom. I'm sure this has either been done before because it's amazing or attempted before and proven stupid. But I don't tend to watch a lot of Let's Plays of games that I like to play because I want to play them. So I don't know if what I'm doing is foolish or not right now. I don't know if I'm secretly a genius or if I'm stupid for doing this setup. But I feel smart. So there's that. So we're good on sticks now. We just need more logs. There's one. I thought I might have left one over here unattended. Just wanted to check my playtime real quick. With just in general, and with this being such a high-end game especially, I really don't want to go over 2 hours per session because I just don't want to have to spend 6 hours uploading it and processing it on YouTube. Nice. Okay. Get angry. birds are taunting me. I'm gonna have to kill them real quick. I'm just trying to get the feathers. The feathers, which somehow vanish like immediately when you're trying to grab them. 1 stick and 5 arrows equals 5, or 1 stick and 5 feathers equals 5 arrows. You go through arrows pretty quickly, but they are like instant death if you can get a headshot on the regular enemies. They just die. So. Okay. One more. I think we might have. I don't think we have enough yet. Nah. I'd really like to finish this before this day is over. Okay. Which I think I'll be able to pull it off. Let's see. Actually. Work smart, not hard. Now, as for me, I hate backing into parking spaces, but the reason I do that with the boat is because I want to, and you probably figured this out, is I want to be able to just run screaming for my boat, jump on, and then grab the oar and paddle away. I don't want to have, especially with all this bullshit. You saw, if you were watching earlier, you saw how difficult it is to get onto the boat sometimes, and I really don't want that to happen while I'm being chased by man-eaters. So, alright, so that's full. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we needed 6 more than the max, or 8 more than the maximum? Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll sail back. That'll give our stamina a chance to come back up. We'll plant these, and then we'll come back, cut down 1 more tree, and we'll have enough logs to finish the gazebo. And then we'll see what we can build off of that, or if we can build off of that. At the very least, I can set up a fire and like a drying rack or something like that, just to have a spot to drop some shit off. This is at the more, I call it south. I don't know what the actual directions are, but for me, this is the southern edge of the peninsula. So this is towards the southern end, but there's a lot of stuff to do over here, so it's not a bad idea to have a base of operations at this end. I think in my experience, it's a good idea to have a spot to stop and rest at the the middle, the north, the south, just so that you can not have to worry too much about being stuck out in the dark or anything. Yeah, so 1 more tree. Hopefully no mean boys show up. I'm going to park a little further back because I realize these trees, if one of these was to fall and hit my raft, I'd pretty much be screwed. I'd probably just have to start over entirely. Boom. Okay. Is there another stump that I needed to chop up, or did I get it already? I thought I had forgotten a stump, but I guess not. Boom. Yeah, we're going to just barely pull it off. And actually, if I can cut down one more tree, I'll have enough that I can have a little bit of logs to work on some furniture or whatever. Ah, I'm out of stamina. I'm not going to tempt fate. Any minute now, the mean boys are going to show up. Did I get all the logs? It's a little hard to tell sometimes because the two holders overlap. Here we go. Well, we're just going to have to hope I got it. I think I got it. Should have like 9, I think. Okay. I wonder if you were to build a dock from the shore and do like segments, so like you have one segment and then a second segment, and then destroyed the first segment, would that allow you to have like a freestanding dock that you can work with off of this? There we go. Nice. You should be looking for Timmy. That kid's dead. This fish rotten? Yeah. Drop that. Oh, I wasn't running when I did that. I was like, oh shit, I fucked up. Drop. Yeah, drop that. Return from whence you came. Okay. Nom 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 nom. I don't know if you like get fat or whatever in this game, but I'm pretty sure that by like eating more than you need to, like you can actually like build up your calories or whatever, and it helps your stamina regen and stuff a little bit better. Oh, nice! I can just back this sucker right up into it, so there's no chance I'll fall off. Can I get from over here? Let's see. That's a little tricky, but not dangerously so. A little more. Boom. Okay. So then what I want to try to do is I want to try to build some custom stairs off of this. And then if I can just do make sure I'm not going to fall off. If I can do a staircase here, then that'll just be like my my little dock. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Can I build something right here? Of course I can. I'm a monster. I'm amazing. Thank you. So I'm going to cancel that. Cancel that. Now that I know I can do those. And we're going to do a drying rack. Where can we put our drying rack? Well, we don't want to put our drying rack anywhere just yet because we want to put it on a platform, right? We can just build platforms off of this. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Yeah, so what you can do, now that we've got that started, you can build a platform and just work your way out from there. Okay. Like this. And that's 15 logs. And then you do another one, and that's 15 logs. Okay. Well, I'm going to do them one at a time. But if I could build one as close to over here as possible. Oh, yeah. Boom. Is that perfect or what? It's almost perfect. It's not quite perfect. Okay. That's about as perfect as you can get it right there. Okay. So, what we can do here is we can build a little fire. We're going to do a fire pit, though, because the regular fires, they burn out eventually. And we don't want that. We want a fire pit. So we're going to do a fire pit right here. That'll not burn out. We're going to snag a couple more sticks. And we'll go grab a couple of rocks from the beach, if we can grab them real quick without getting eaten. I see at least one there. There's another one. Boom, boom, and boom. Alrighty. That's a little higher than the surrounding areas, but I don't think it's enough that it'll cause a collision issue when I'm walking, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we got that. We can kind of edge around the sides there. Almost ready to be able to sleep for day 2. Alright, so I'm going to go, while I'm waiting for this to get to where I can sleep, I'm going to go turn my fan on, A, because it's hot in here. And then I'm going to go potty, and I'll be right back. So if you're in the chat, don't go anywhere. Alrighty. Can we sleep now? We can sleep now. Noise. Alright. Thirsty and hungry. Oh, look, and there's breakfast. Drink that soda. Reckon I'll. Boom. Oh, are they just gonna like land here all the time now? That's gonna be amazing. Okay, well, got some food cooking. I see a turtle out there that's going to be a water collector very soon. Num num num. Num num num. Alrighty. And we'll put another water collector right next to it. And boom. And then once we get a couple more platforms built off of this, we can worry about like a drying rack and a storage space and things like that. But I just, like I said, I like my water collectors. There's some items over there that I can grab, but I'm having a pretty good run of luck right now chopping these. I'm gonna chop that little cluster of trees right there down, and that should give me enough to. If I can get 2 platforms built today, I'll be extremely psyched. I don't think I'll be able to get 2, but I'm going to try. I'm going to chop down a bunch of trees, and then, so that'd be 2 platforms, would be 30 trees. You get 5 logs per tree, so I'd need to do 8 trees, and I'll have 2 extra logs to build a nice bench for myself. Alright, that's 1. Feels so much better in here that I got my fan going. Whew, I was dying. I say that, I'm from Virginia. It's like it's like 40 degrees outside, 78 degrees in here. Man, I'm dying. I have first world problems. Oh. No, you fall that way. It's funny because normally I'm tripping over rabbits everywhere and cussing about how there's no deer in the early part of the game, and this time it's kind of been reversed. And I'm just like, please, I'd like a rabbit. I just want more rabbits. Please. I lost count of how many. I guess I just count the stumps, yeah. physics engine is good enough that they'll roll downhill and that kind of thing. So, you know, that's another. It's fairly decent to just cut all your trees on a hill like that so that they'll roll down. So we've got, I said 8 trees. We've cut down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Assuming I can find all the logs and none of them like rolled off or got glitched into the ground or whatever. Alright. That one's going. Okay. And boom. One more. Picked the perfect spot. Oh. Hang on. Gotta wait for my stuff to come back. I'm gonna have this done by noon. I need to remember to go over yonder and get a... I need to check the items over there because there's actually some key items. When I first got to the boat, I was grabbing stuff, and there's a lot of key items. If you've never played this game before, the story or stories of, I keep calling it the island, the peninsula. The story, as it were, is mostly told without dialogue. I don't know that there's actually, other than, I think there's some little video cassettes that you can find, and there's some cassette tapes you can find. There's no like spoken dialogue in the game. I don't even know if there's dialogue in the videos if I'm thinking about it. So sorry, I'm just checking my time, checking my frames, making sure I'm not getting too much of a lag going or anything like that. That's the other reason I'm probably gonna stop at 2 hours. I'm feeling pretty good. I had myself a little nappy today, so I might play another little session after this, as long as people are gonna stick around in the chat. I know I got at least one person watching me, so as long as they stick around and help me get my views up a little bit. Because man, I looked. I think to be an affiliate, they want you to stream like 8 hours in a 30-day period. I've streamed 60 in 3 weeks. Like I'm definitely getting that part done, but I'm just having a bee of a time trying to get my average viewers up. So, oh yeah, look at this. Yeah. Oh, look at that wealth. Oh, so much wood. Yes. So I could always just stop and then start up again, but I don't want to have too many like dropped frames or slow frames or whatever, because then you end up with lag on your speech and that kind of thing. So I might just be like screaming into the abyss, but I am going to at least do this thing right, you know. That's just one of those things about me, is like, even if I'm doing something just totally for fun, I'm gonna do it the best way I possibly can, and I'm not gonna let my my stuff look crappy, you know, if I can help it. There we go. These birds are begging for death. Please, kill us. We don't want to be here anymore. Is that all of them? Okay. So we got a whole big old pile of logs. So that'll be enough to build the first glitchy ass bird. That'll be enough to build the first platform because I had put that one extra log on there. And then I'll have to make 2 trips. I'll have 1 trip of 14 logs, and then I'll come back and I'll have 1 log extra for the 15th log for the second platform. And what I'm probably going to do is I'll come out and then over, and then I'll try to figure out what else I can do to get a little bit closer to that boat on the other side so that I don't kill myself jumping in, because if I jump in, I'm doomed. Let's see. Yeah. And I feel like I would need at least probably 4 platforms to be able to feel comfortable with like a good sized little farm. Boom. Okay. Go back over, do our second load up, and then what I'll do is I'll build the one. I'll build 2 more platforms. I've got enough logs right here for a second platform. I'll start a 3rd platform, and then I'll see how it looks in terms of space, and then I'll probably spend whatever's left of today hunting rabbits and stuff, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go do a little more exploring and grab some other stuff that I need if I can. Three, 4. Five, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. 11. 12. 13, 14. 15. 5 extras, so that's enough to build. That's enough to at least start. Alright, so that's full. And there we go. I got a good number of sticks, full on rocks. Alrighty. So what we'll probably do is we'll end up with a nice number of platforms coming off of this, and I'll have a spot for like log holders, stick holders, rock holders. And a little farm patch. So just pull right up to this. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. It's like they were made for each other. Oh, I forgot. I need to kill that damn turtle, don't I? Here. If I don't do it now, I'll forget again. I've forgotten twice now. Really, I need to kill 2 turtles because I got to kill him, get the shell, and then kill another one to have a backup shell. Alright. While I'm over here, I'll go check this out. There's some more little luggage and shit that's washed up on the shore. And there's where somebody was buried here. And there's a few pictures. Some pictures of the boat. And another cassette tape. Pro tip, stabbing the luggage with a wooden spear is faster than hitting it with an axe. So if you're in a hurry, you can gather your stuff a lot quicker if you're using a spear. Alright. Oh. definitely want to break the computers whenever you get a chance. We use that to make explosives. So. Uh-oh. Oh, I might have gotten too close. Okay. Whew, I was a little scared there. Okay. Right up on this platform. Boom. There we go. Boom. There we go. So now let's build some more off of this. Or can we just do a custom floor off of this? That would be, I don't know what that does. I'm going to save and then I'm going to find out what that does. Because if that does like an extension, then that'll be amazing. But I don't want it to just like blow shit up or whatever. Because sometimes you get some jankiness when you're trying to build. And you'll go to like build something and then just explode what you were working on. I have no idea what that was supposed to do. Platform. Yeah. So if we can do a platform here, that's no good. We don't like that. We can do another platform here. And then a platform here. That's a little janky. Like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then another one here. I don't even care if there's a little bit of overlap. Some people would care. Normally I would, actually, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that one for now. I'm just going to get these two built. Oh, and these only take 14 each. That's awesome. Or does this one? No, this one takes 15. Damn. I don't know how I managed to pull that off, that one uses one less. Just I guess there's probably like a rock at the bottom of the water there that is making one of the legs not as long as the others, so you don't have to worry about that. And that just costs one less wood or whatever. There we go. Second platform done. All right, so now I wonder if we can we like trick this into letting it be? What if I do this way? And no. Boom. Nah, it's still 15. Ah, well. It at least looks like it'll be even, so that's I don't want to say that's the important thing, but that's an important thing, right? So that'll be 15 logs. We've got, I think, 6 on the shore, so we need... Let's just cut down like 3 more trees, just to be safe. Yeah. Then we'll come back and we'll get rid of the stumps. Park this bad boy over here. Oh, God. Well, now you get to see me shove. There you go. And boom. Oh, I appear to have lost my campfire. Oh, you know why? It's because it wasn't one of the fire pit ones. And I even said that. The ones that you make just using sticks are good for emergencies, but they do vanish. So if you want one that lasts forever, you need to use the one that uses the stones. So I can actually do that because I've got the resources right now. This one, the fire pit. is what you want, not the fire campfire. Yeah. And stones are pretty easy to get because they constantly spawn and respawn, so you don't really have to worry too much about um, that. Like about running out of stones or whatever. That's why I'm not really concerned about like stone carriers or whatever, because in all honesty, like I can go to that little island over there and just run in circles on that island and just keep picking up stones, and I'll never like run out. They'll never stop spawning or whatever. How are we on cloth? We got 19 cloth. We got 2 more rope. Once this is done cooking, we're gonna nom it up and then run onto the shore real quick. Okay. Probably not a good idea to be out here right now. It is darkest. I don't know what. Alright. Yeah, I don't like this. Is too dark for me. This is too dark for my tastes. Um, we're gonna hop on over. We're gonna sail over home. I need to remember to light something, or actually, you know what I can do is I can build some torches. Because I said that I didn't finish my second platform, but I said that tomorrow I would go do some more resource gathering. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna like tempt fate by going and raiding one of the native villages nearby, and then I can grab like some skulls and things like that that I need for other stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Building. Yeah, you can make like skull lanterns that basically just last forever. Um, can't hang one there. Okay. So what we'll do is we will build a skull lamp. You can't. I'm sure I can't build this on the boat either because you can't build anything on the boat. Damn. I'll build this right here, and this will be like my little lighthouse type setup. Boom. So all I'm going to need is a skull tomorrow. And boom, boom. And I want to leave this clear because I need to build off of this. Okay, so we can build this. And then we can just do it like a platform. Perfect. Yes. That would have been cheaper than these platforms, I think, if I'd have just done that. If I had just gone like, hang on. So start here, right? Get a little bit of overlap, and then just go straight across without without like doing any kind of an angle. Oh, that'd have been so much cheaper. I could have been done by now. Oh, well, this is just going to be my sturdy little spot, and then once I finish this, that's what I'll do for the rest of it. Or I guess I could. Well, no, I don't want to cancel it because I'm going to lose all those logs anyway. So what I'll do, I'll have to remember that for future sessions and or playthroughs, is that you can just thunk and then boom. Yeah, that's so much better. Can I stand? Yeah, I can stand on this one. Okay. So we're going to straighten this bad boy out, just like that. And we're going to just... There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's a little janky. I can figure it out. I don't really need a big one here. I just want a platform that I'm not going to fall through. So I'll just... Yeah, it tends to like pull away if I get too crazy with the stairs. So we'll do one just like that. And that'll be my little platform that comes off of it, and that'll be 7 logs. That's 9 logs, so that's 16 logs, and I will be ready to rock and roll. Okay. Can't sleep just yet. Do I have any food to cook? I do. Might as well. I'm hungry. I gotta find something to eat. There we go. This is looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. Just be careful not to step on that. Got my rain collectors if it ever rains again. Nom nom nom. What else can I build just while I'm here? Let's see. I'm going to do my stick holders and everything. Once I finish this area out here, I'm going to do that stuff over there. So I'm not going to do that just yet. Rock path. $30 sticks and 2. Okay, yeah, we'll get right on that. A couch, little side table. Boom. I'm just waiting to be able to sleep at this point. That's all I'm waiting for. Alrighty. We're right at 2 hours and 5 minutes. So I'm going to save. I see I got some messages. Maybe I can trick some people into playing with me. So for now, we're going to call this the end of episode 1. So thank you everybody for watching, either during the live stream or in the future. I hope that you found this enjoyable, or that you will find this enjoyable. I'm having fun, even though I'm literally just farting off, running back and forth, building platforms in the ocean. I'm having fun because I'm playing the game in a way I've never played it before. And that's always a good thing with a game like this. So we are well on our way to that 10 days no combat achievement. And I'm hoping that I can do that. And then on day 11, it's on like Donkey Kong. So until next time, stay healthy, stay safe out there.